77 WABC. This is Sid and Friends in the Morning.
No, I get by with a little help from my friends.
We'll be in your show plenty because you have a great show and you have big ratings, Sid. I don't even know if you know how good your show is, okay? But you have big ratings and you have a great show and you've been my friend for a long time and I appreciate it.
You know I'm a dreamer.
Well, thank you. Thank you, President Trump. I am your friend, despite what my son says. We're not just acquaintances, we are buddies.
He has to say that, by the way. He has to say that.
He does?
I think he does, yeah. I'm sorry.
Well,
I know you you have like some secret relationship with him, so.
Oh, secret now? Yeah. I can tell you this. You got 44% of the vote in New York, and if you don't think your father has something to do with that, then you're just being funny, KB.
No, I actually will give you credit. I will give you credit.
Oh, you will?
No, I will, yeah.
Good.
I think
I'll
you are
pay
a
for your dinner
huge.
tonight.
I think you are a huge influence to New Yorkers.
Thank you.
I'll say that.
You will say that.
I don't know if you're a good influence, but you definitely are a huge influence.
That's true. So when we took you to Mar-a-Lago last March, how upset were you that Mommy and I were making you watch the movie about Scott LoBaido? Be honest.
I wasn't upset. I loved it.
You were pissed. You're like, I don't want to watch the movie. Then I'm going to ask you.
That was before the movie actually came up.
So before the movie, how did you feel?
I was so mad.
So mad. And then you watched the movie, and then what?
I loved it. I actually thought it was great. I turned to you. I was like, this is really good.
You were fist pumping. You were yelling. And now you love Scott LoBaido, don't you?
Yeah.
You know. And Danielle, is it fair to say that Scott LoBaido is one of your favorites?
Definitely.
And Corey, you met Scott 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I met him here in studio. He's fabulous.
Isn't he great?
He's fabulous.
Hey, Scott, I know you like to smoke cigarettes. You may as well smoke one now. You just got smoked by about 4 people.
Listen, you know why I'm laughing right now? Hello, everybody. Good morning. Every time I come on, they always have the disclaimer: the opinions and statements of our guests do not reflect the BC. I love it. You know that it really inspires me. I really feel special. I get it.
Yeah, that's only for you. We don't play that for anybody else. So and that's true. I mean that. And Gabe was being honest about the Relentless Patriot. He loved that movie, and we can't wait for it to stream. But a lot of us Scott LoBaido fans are looking forward to finding out if, in fact, you've gotten the official yes from the Trump team, as you did in front of 100,000 in Wildwood, New Jersey, as you did at the Nassau Coliseum, as you did with me at Madison Square Garden, as you did in Butler, Pennsylvania. You painted on stage. Will you be doing that at the inauguration?
I have not gotten a confirmation yet. Again, it's still 60 days away. They said they're still working on the details of the. So I don't care if I'm at the grand ball or at the actual inauguration. I better be performing somewhere. This is, and I already have what I'm going to be peeling down. It's going to be epic. It's going to be awesome. Last week you asked me if I would take on any kind of position if I was offered, and I said not really because I'm doing what I'm doing anyway. I mean, but I would take the position of creative director of Patriotic Affairs. I mean, it's pretty much what I do, what I've been doing for the last 35 years. Like, for instance, I want to make sure that every classroom has a flag in it like it's supposed to.
Love that.
Every public school does the Pledge of Allegiance. You as a student, religious reasons or whatever, you can refuse to do it. But the school, it's mandatory that the school, public school, teaches the Pledge of Allegiance. You know, I want to be on top of the burning of flags in public. I want to pass a bill that I kind of put together where, you know, kind of meet in the middle. You know how I am. I like balance. You know, everybody just, you know, where you burn a flag on private property, you get a little bit of a pass on your private property for now. But on public property, no, that's considered arson. I can't burn a big wheel or a teddy bear in the middle of the street. I get arrested for arson. Why can you burn a flag? That's dangerous. There's a whole process there. Now, these big holiday parades that we have, Memorial Day, you know, 4th of July, I want to really kick that up the next 1,000 years.
Veterans Day.
Our 250th anniversary is coming up 2026. I got ideas up the wazoo to cover this country with red, white, and blue.
I think it's 2025. I think next year is 250, right?
No, 2026.
Okay, because, you're right. 25 is the Marines. You're right, 25 is the Marines,
the Marines
250th,
yeah.
right, the U.S. 260. Listen, I love that job for you. I'm being honest. I can't think of anybody who's more American, who's more patriotic. You cry when you paint an American flag, and you once said to me on this show, I've got no kids, and you said, wait. I stand corrected. I've got a daughter. And I make sure that she's shiny and bright. And you were talking about America. You've also told me that every time you hear the national anthem, it brings you to tears. This job is perfect for you, Scott. Perfect.
Yeah, listen, it's patriotism. You know, everybody had their flags flying again. You know, it fluctuates. And now that Trump won, I know people are going to start lacking again with patriotism and flying a flag. No, people, this is the time. Patriotism is a virus, and I got it bad. And let me tell you something: there is no vaccine for it once you get it, and that's my job, is to spread this virus. This is one virus that needs to constantly be spread because, like I said, you get it, you can't get rid of it. It's in you. There's no virus. There's no cure. There's no vaccine. You know, that's my job, is to keep a patriotic community is a prosperous community. It really is. That's what I want to do. Today, it's Thanksgiving. Everybody's going to be disappointed because I'm not going to be ranting, but I will say this, the final, there's only, to the border crisis, there's only two groups of people that should cross our borders. And those coming in legally, and all these ungrateful, hateful pieces of shit celebrities who said they were going to leave this effing country can go across those borders.
Yeah.
Period.
Last I checked, Robert De Niro's still here. Cher is still here. All these douchebags are still here, right?
Speaking of these douchebags, everybody's asking me, what am I going to do now? I ain't going anywhere. I got a lot to do. I am going to unveil one of the greatest paintings of all time that I've ever done next week in New York City, right outside where they tape The View, a portrait of all of those effing ungrateful slobs right in front of their studio.
I can't wait.
To see this.
Can I come with you?
You want it? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's going to be epic.
You know that nobody hates these repulsive hags more than me. Nobody. Hostin, Behar, the ugliest person on the planet, physically and inside, Whoopi Goldberg. I mean, she can haunt the three-family house.
Yeah, Whoopi, not to stay away from the cupcakes. Anyway, it's going to be epic, dude.
All right,
epic.
I'm coming.
Right? When the people are online waiting to get in, I'm going to unveil
What day is it?
I'm not sure yet. I'll let you know. It'll probably be before I'm on.
Yeah, no, then you have to call in and say something. Just call in.
It might be that Wednesday. I might be that Wednesday when I'm in studio.
Okay.
Then I'll go right over there.
All right, perfect.
Yeah.
Now, one more, final 30, 60 seconds. Yeah. You know, you're not just a national patriot. You're a local patriot. You have taken de Blasio to task. You've taken Adams to task. You've taken Hochul to task. And I know that you're happy Trump won. So am I. But I also know how much you love New York. You love Staten Island. You're not leaving. You got to be sick to your stomach. Congestion, pricing, guys walking around Manhattan stabbing people to death. You got to be sick to your stomach, no?
Yeah, but I'm also confident that in the next 2 years we go red again. If we don't, I'm out of here. This is it. This is the last. How is D.A. Bragg not being challenged? How is he not? He's being challenged now all of a sudden. How is Mayor Adams not even giving him any heat? No heat whatsoever. It's got to change, man. It's got to change. This 2 years coming. This next year and a half, 2 years.
You would actually consider leaving New York?
Listen, nobody has fought for this city more than I have for the last several decades.
Right.
Nobody, as hard as I have. Weekends in central booking I've spent. I've got my ass kicked, my property damaged. But you know what? I'm pushing 60. I'll fight, but I'm not fighting for this. I give up because that means that everybody else in the city gave up. So why am I wasting my time where these idiots keep voting for the same shit that's destroying the city? What am I doing? Punching myself in the face. You got 2 more years, folks, to get on board, or I'm out of here.
No, we can't lose you. Scott LoBaido, the Relentless Patriot, the finest and greatest American I know, want to wish you and your family, everybody you love, a happy Thanksgiving. You have been incredible on this show since we started this weekly thing. I look forward to doing it again next week. Happy holidays. Thank you so much.
Brother, I am thankful for being part of your morning show.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Scotty. You're great. Scott LoBaido right there. Happy Thanksgiving.